This is the story of the first application that we put down on an apartment that we really liked. It was in the middle of Nolita, which is a really cute area just north of the original Little Italy. It has really tight streets, a ton of patios, and really tight traffic, making it really friendly to walk around. So we loved the area. It was close enough to grocery stores, not the best, but it was also very close to transit, so we thought that it was a really great spot to live in. We really wanted a place where you can get down to the bottom of your apartment and be immersed in that classic New York City vibe. We preferred being in a really nice area at the bottom of our building rather than having a nicer unit, maybe more space, but having to walk to an area that we want to spend time in. So there's this really nice apartment. It looks great in the photos. It's only $2,900, which is way lower than our budget. We were willing to spend about maybe $3,300. We get to this place and there's like a restaurant ordering window next to the entrance of the building. There's a lineup for the restaurant of like 20 people. So I'm trying to shuffle past all these people to ring the buzzer to go up to the apartment. And that's when I realized that everyone in that line was actually waiting for the same open house that I was. Most of the open houses I had been at this point were really well organized, where people were just flowing in and out. But this one, they had like 20 people show up at the same time to view the same apartment. And so we're waiting outside and it's a group of us. And immediately I think, okay, there's no way we're getting this apartment because there's just way too much interest. So we're waiting 5 minutes, 10 minutes after the open house was supposed to start. And there's no signs of life from the agent or broker. No one's responding to their calls or emails, and everyone's kind of wondering what's going on. And then the news breaks. The key is stuck in the apartment door and we can't go inside. So we're gonna have to go back the next day. This was a week ago on Saturday, so this is the day before Easter when we went back for the rescheduled open house. We go up to the unit. It's on the 6th floor, so 5 flights up. They were asking $2,900 and we offered $2,950, thinking it would make us more competitive. Saturday night, we put all of our things together, and when you're applying for an apartment in New York, they ask for absolutely everything. They want to know every last dollar that you own, all your different investment accounts, your bank accounts, your social security number, literally anything that has to do with money or your personal information, you're handing over to these brokers so that they can put your application to the landlord. So that's one thing you should expect. So I emailed the agent that's in charge of the unit and I hear nothing back. On Sunday, it's Easter, so fair enough. Maybe they took the day off. I'm texting a couple times throughout the day. I don't even hear a word of acknowledgement that they have our application. Monday comes and again, we hear absolutely nothing. Finally, it's Tuesday morning. And I text, I'm like, can you just confirm that you have our application? Because you have like literally all of my personal information. I didn't say that part, but I just said, can you confirm that you have our application? And that's when I get a response being like, yes, you're one of 3 people and I'll let you know it takes 5 business days for the landlord to decide. They have other things to worry about as well. So we're thinking like, okay, signs of life, but still not looking too good because, 3 horses in the race here. So we hear nothing for the whole week. And then on Friday morning, we finally get the update. The apartment was asking $2,900. We offered $2,950, and it went for $3,300 by a student. I think it was a student with their parents as guarantor. So you can imagine we felt pretty discouraged by this point, but we just continued the search. I probably searched maybe 3 or 4 after that in person and a whole lot of hours on StreetEasy trying to find other listings. The whole name of the game here is to get a unit that's just posted that same day and then constantly bother the broker to say I want to view the unit and I have all my documents together. Yesterday, we found a unit in Greenwich Village right on the border with Soho, and it's in the perfect area that we wanted. It's a little bit smaller than we had hoped for, but for the area, it was something that we were willing to sacrifice. And the good news that I got like an hour ago is that we actually got it. Well, folks, that's the show, and I'm ready to walk home. So if there's anything that I missed, let me know, and maybe I'll make a follow-up video, and I'll definitely be showing you what the actual unit looks like. So until next time.